is this? Toxic, bow leg, bubble lens, four-eyed. Don't mention me, I'm a nobody. Never mind, I'm a star with my dope posse. Never mind, I'm a star. Ties look bow leg, bubble lens, four-eyed. Don't mention me, I'm a nobody. Never mind, I'm a star with my dope posse. Never mind, I'm a star. I'm in some mood like Muhammad. Wanna smell like perfume or this chronic. What the hell I'ma do with these commas? What the hell you gonna do if you frontin'? I know exactly how you fucking feel. I know exactly why you fucking here. I've been cheating on white runs with strawberry caution. Is you gon' start acting different if I tell you no? Get a .3 extra cause my skill is off. If they give my ass a bond, no, I'm bailing out. Giving all my people jobs, I ain't selling out. Everything fully stocked, we ain't selling out. He didn't hit a damn lick and got more jelly down. Brad still with me in spirit, I could tell you around. Fuck you think this is? Fuck you thought this was? You still trying to find a plug. I went and bought the plug. Free Marcel on my coffee mug. Way God, got a house above. Toxic, bow leg, bubble lens, four-eyed. Don't mention me, I'm a nobody. Never mind, I'm a star with my dope posse. Never mind, I'm a star. Ties look bow leg, bubble lens, four-eyed. Don't mention me, I'm a nobody. Never mind, I'm a star with my dope posse. Never mind, I'm a star. I just filled out the consensus for the block. Don't forget your receipt when you shop. Ever seen a flow flooded with ones and fives? Bad bitch fall through when another behind. Shawty do her on the side and she boosting. Wavy put up in the hood, I ain't moving. Can't no man wash my feet, I ain't Judas. Bring me Maylene and let's do this. Keep your eyes up, might run into a blessing. My youngins on the north trying to run into a necklace. He got cut by my swingers and pressing charges. Damn slab got me aggravated with a deadly weapon. Ties look bow leg. It's 5 on my Rolex. She asking for some more bread. Think it say green on my forehead. Ties look bow leg, bubble lens, four-eyed. Don't mention me, I'm a nobody. Never mind, I'm a star with my dope posse. Never mind, I'm a star. Ties look bow leg, bubble lens, four-eyed. Don't mention me, I'm a nobody. Never mind, I'm a star with my dope posse. Never mind, I'm a star.
I'm making a.
Nah, we ain't making nothing. Keep it pumping.
You understand that's the shit that y'all be doing? Time got money on the beat. All he wanted was a Buick. Ain't leading by example, this the shit that y'all be doing. Money all up on my mind, I can't even tell you different. Hand to hand, black bag, his body, it's a blessing in it. Damn sister failed me, they acting like I failed the system. He got banned from his hood, now they tryna nail a nigga. Tell you how it happened, but won't tell you how I do it. Super wavy, shunny, drive this bitch just like a Buick. Nobody playing games around this way, don't be clueless. Every time he put that shit on pop out, it's a movie. Rolling up some Doja, diamonds hitting on me. Body's hating hard, man, I thought you was my homie. Ain't lasting in this race, man, I thought you was a soldier. Ain't learned financial literacy and barely got diploma. Still sending letters out on a 1960 envelope. Niggas out here claiming shit, they ain't even smoke. You ain't no artist, you got rich up songs ain't even wrote. Call up the people, get it cheaper like a 3 for 4. Way God, way God, way God. When it diss up, you gon' feel it tense up. All them niggas around you, they just casket lifters. All that time he doing for a damn sticker. I just put some fire gas up in the swisher. Crackers ran out on your homie, they weren't thinking about no boxing. Played scared for his life, but home invasion, a free body. Can't afford an attorney, feeling eager with no options. Background at D-, he done started flipping boxes. No unnecessary stops, but you gotta take a piss. Took a trip to Cali, now it's plugs on the list. Suit and tie every day, them jobs don't exist. How you saying that's your number, man? Them prices don't exist. Ride around town, I've been scooting through. Money on my line, I can't get through to you. Hearing call after call. Running up them chips, I hope it all don't dissolve. Way God take me shopping, she want them all, left them all. Couldn't see the kid in dirt, they put my dog in the wall. Looking back, on this gave my all, left the all. Foreign headlights, I see it all in the fall. Tired of listening to y'all. Way God. Way God. Way God. When it diss up, you gon' feel it tense up. All them niggas around you, they just casket lifters. All that time he doing for a damn sticker. I just put some fire gas up in the swisher. When they asked me, are we beefing? I said, that's my nigga. Can't have them interfering. I'm still trying to get you. Better remember the damn amendments. Better plead the damn fifth. Baddies waiting on me, got like 4 or 5 to hit. She won't show her sugar daddy, she gon' show she on the trip. Jula took him to the dentist for some diamonds in his lip. Nigga need deposits just to hear. I thought we all black up in here. You was invited. You would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked. Yesterday when I was getting high, I was getting high. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. It's like you know what I need. Shit been getting a little out of hand, gotta roll up my sleeves. Just before yo ain't got it, smoking dope in the peas. You can just go where you please. Before I find myself not happy, I'ma know when to leave. Gotta be more for me. They looking at me like the Pope. I spend all my money on dope. She won't make up nails and more pounds in the den. Might find a big nugget on the floor. Been too comfortable in my skin. I know it's options. I ain't with it. All that arguing, complaining, hit a rumble in your tone. You gon' regret having a real nigga number in your phone. Acting like you ain't my biggest fan. Get you left alone. Wave guard in the building. They like who that smell is strong. This ain't no bubble wrap. This a custom pack, ain't picking up my jack. Damn, what's up with that? Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. I was getting high. 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 Steady asking how you do, you wake up like Kulu Kulu. All my ducats in a row. Put my full name up on Google. Bad reviews, get refund up out in the motor running. Kim won't handle my bunions. Gucci flip-flops when it's Sunday. When I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've liked it. Yesterday when I was getting high, you was invited. Yesterday when I was getting high, you would've.
We're twins. She has astigmatism and presbyopia. When you walked up to me, I was so freaked.
Need better sleep? We can help. At Mattress Firm, you can.
Come on, man. I'm trying to mute this. Get out of here. I'm busy. Uh-oh.
Sunny, running away. Something's on my running away from, running away from, running away from, running away from it. I'm running away from, 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 running away from it. I'm still high from it. I'm still alive from it. I can't lie from it. I can't hide from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. I'm still high from it. I'm still alive from it. I can't lie from it. I can't hide from it. Running away 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 from it. 1 minute away from it. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still there. I'm still alive. I'm still alive from it. 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 I'm still alive, but I'm running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. I'm running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. I'm still high. 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 I'm still high from it, but I'm still high from it. I'm still high from it. I'm still high.
What's up, Wavy?
I'm still high. I'm still running away. Running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. I'm running away from it. Running away from it. Running away from it. But I'm still high from it. I'm still high from it. I'm still high from it, but hey, I'm still high from it. I'm still high from it. I'm still high from it. You gon' make me wait on you. Gon' make me wait on you. You gon' make me wait on you. Gon' make me wait on you. You gon' make me wait on you. Gon' make me wait on you. You gon' make me wait on you. Gon' make me wait. So I'm running away from it. Running away from it. I'm running.
Jose, you there?
Yeah, what's up, Wavy?
What's
Everybody
up,
tripping?
Peace to everybody. Peace to everybody.
Everybody
Shout out
tripping?
my boy Bota, man. Shout out my boy Bota. I think Uncle Jose got to come out and come back in. Come out and come back in, Uncle Jose. Let me get myself together. So I'm running away, running away, running away. They used to say street cats don't need gas. Come on, man. Uncle Jose, you there?
Yeah, I think I might have accidentally hit the
It
leave
say you
button.
gotta it's saying you gotta connect everything. So it's saying you gotta connect your mic, and I think it's saying you gotta connect your camera.
You not hear me? You can't hear me?
Shout out my boy Bosa. Yeah, man. Real music, no AI. Uh-oh, Uncle Shaka is in the building. The elder is here. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Grace and peace be unto the chat. Damn, I don't know. Uncle Jose,
Are you hearing me now?
I don't know. It's saying you gotta connect your it's saying you gotta connect your audio and your camera. Let me get let me get Uncle Hercules up in here, man. Uncle Hercules been going in. I need to see what he talking about. Let's get him up in here. Come on, Uncle Jose, get up in here. Let me see how we coming. Let me see something.
You hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right, I don't know what's going on. This restream and my phone don't get along. Every time I come on here, it just start to act crazy. So I don't know if it's the phone or if it's the app. But look, like he going through. Like, what's that one like?
All right, say it one more time, Uncle Jose.
I said my phone and restream don't get along. Every time I come on here, I get problems. So I don't know if it's my phone or restream. It looks like in this case, it's the restream acting crazy. So I don't know. You see, now I can't hear you.
Restream got the Holy Spirit on it right now.
It looking so.
How you been?
So what's the title? Everybody tripping?
Errrbody Trippin.
Me too. I want to trip off too, but I can't.
Go ahead, start tripping.
Nah, man. I don't know, boy. I don't know what it is going on, but like every time I come on a platform on a panel, everybody want to fight me. Everybody want to debate. Everybody want to fight.
Who been tripping on you, Uncle Jose?
No, I'm just saying it's like because I don't like to scream and curse that offends people.
Yeah.
They want you to scream and curse, and the more you don't scream and curse, the more they get upset.
That's a fact.
Every time I come on a panel, they want me to debate. They want to fight me. And I ain't even yelling, nothing, They want to fight me, They want to fight your uncle, man. They want me to debate so bad. That's your jersey? That's your brand?
Nah, you see what it say?
Buffalo something other. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see. Buffalo something.
Buffalo Soldiers.
Okay. Dreadlock Rasta. Yeah, man. So
When was the
I
last
don't know.
time? When was the last time you talked to Uncle Hercules?
That's a good question, boy. A while. A while. I don't have his contact information. I didn't run into him. I think the last time I ran into him was probably on your platform. That's probably the last time I spoke to him, man.
Yeah, went over the went over the A1 channel, and I guess they was tripping on him. He tagged.
Oh, I did. He did. I did see him. Well, I did see a presentation, but I didn't watch the presentation.
Right.
So what happened? But they were tripping on him.
Yeah, he tagged me in something on Facebook.
Oh, they got him. They tried to jump him. I wasn't around, so I couldn't help him, man.
What do you
You got
call? What do you call a person? What do you call a person that when they owe people money, instead of paying them their money, they'll pick a fight with them or start beefing with them, so they ain't got to pay their money? What you call that? Where you at?
Well, I don't even know if they have a name for that. So what happened, boy? Where you going with that talk, boy?
Say it again.
I said, where you going with that? Who owe who what?
Now I'm asking, what do you call the people that when they owe you money, instead of paying you, they'll start beefing with you? What is that called? Where you at?
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Say I don't even know.
I don't even. So what happened, boy? Somebody do that to you?
Nah, not to me. Let me pull it up.
That's crazy. The fucking internet is going wild, eh?
Internet going crazy. All right, let me find this video.
You subscribe to my channel?
Yeah, Solomonic.
Yeah, I went live earlier today.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been ripping running the streets. I've been like a goddamn Jehovah's Witness today.
Oh wow. Right. So when's your next trip outside of the country? Where you going next?
Man, I gotta go to Africa, but I probably end up going back to Colombia to get some maybe 2 root canals. They saying root canals is not good for you, so I'm doing my research.
You going to Colombia to get a root canal?
Yeah, down there they like $250.
Hey. Know what you're doing now?
Huh?
I wouldn't trust Colombia. I wouldn't
Say it
trust
again?
Colombia when it comes. I wouldn't trust Colombia when it comes to medical procedures.
For sure.
If you say Cuba, yeah, I'll rock with you.
Volta says they're called a custody.
A custody? That's what he said?
They're called the custody. The people that when they owe you money and they instead of paying it, they start beefing with you. They call the custody. All right,
But
so
you know my wife always say, right?
What she said?
When you lend somebody $1,000 and they don't talk to you no more, it costs you $1,000 to get rid of that person. So sometimes it's worth it.
Sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, sometimes it's worth it. Pay $1,000 to get rid of somebody, or $20 to get rid of somebody that wasn't your friend, no way. So let them go with that. However much it was, they obviously needed it more than you.
All right, so we about to watch this video and we go react to it, Uncle Jose.
Okay, cool.
Hour ago in the stomach after slapping the Offset got shot about an hour ago in the stomach after slapping the living ish out of Lil TJ in Florida. Before we even discuss what took place today, let's rewind a little bit to talk about why Offset and Lil TJ even got beef, or why there was even an altercation today. So Lil TJ came on social media about this time last year to expose Offset for being in debt and owing him money and not wanting to pay. Lil TJ will call Offset a broke you know what, and claim nobody should ever borrow Offset money ever again because he's a bum who won't pay it back. Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the street too. That broke. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Casino. He was popped. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped. He called it cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop, you waiting for some bread? For my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan for somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. Nah, mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He popped for the. Lil TJ could have had a better approach, but yo, after a while of you owing me with my money, man, I don't feel like I got to be a gentleman anymore about it, bro. Like, you know you owe me money, but you're ducking me. So TJ wrote Offset, and he says, where you at? Where you at? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna slap the whole itch out of you. Offset responded back, you joking, right? Now, Lil TJ don't even know, and Igaboo love this. Understand what I mean when I say and Igaboo love this. Now, I don't borrow Igga's money for a reason, because I know how that turns out. Igga will want to beef with you about the same money he owes you. Lil TJ don't even know he just gave Offset a way out. Igaboos are already looking not to pay you back. And their path of action not to pay you back, they usually pretend like it's smoke. They usually fake a beef with you. So Lil TJ beat Offset to the punch. Offset was already going to try to fake a beef with Lil TJ so he don't have to pay him back. Lil TJ saying that, Offset like, today is the day the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it, man. I don't got to pay back that low money because of smoke. Offset told that boy, I'm going to smoke you about the money you owe me. You going to kill me about money you owe me? No, I don't borrow Igga's money, man. I don't even deal with Iggas when it comes to things like this, man. Somebody says, Offset says, you barely lived already. Who the F you think you talking to, ninja? You got to be talking to the wrong ninja. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little boy. So Lil TJ was the one who posted this, by the way, and he tagged Offset, and he says, Offset, yo.
All right. We'll stop right there. Unmute your mic, Uncle Jose.
Yeah, man.
They said they was in the casino. Lil TJ said he was in the casino. You know the rap group, the Migos?
Yes.
So
one of
that's
them already got killed. Offset
is one of the Migos. Takeoff got killed in Houston. That trial about to come up, I think, this month. And Quavo. So it's Offset, Takeoff, and Quavo. That's the Migos. Three black people.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. So Offset. Now you know Offset got Cardi B. They saying he living in the casino.
Oh, okay.
So they saying he living in the casino. Regular people is taking pictures with him at the casino. He at the Hard Rock Casino in Florida, and he basically been living there, I guess, for the past 6 months to a year. Lil TJ say he see him at the casino. He just lost all his money. He panicking, asking people for cash apps. Lil TJ say he throw him $5,000.
Okay.
He say he lose that quick to the casino. Say they wasn't gambling head up. He lost that $5,000 to the casino. And then they say while he right there with him, he lose that 5,000. Somebody else gave him 2,000. Then he gave him another 5,000 once he lost that 2,000. So I'm guessing they saying Offset got a gambling addiction with the casinos and the dice table. So I guess time go by from Lil TJ asking for his $10,000 back. Then TJ had to take it to the internet. Happen to DM, nigga, where you at? When I see you, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. So Uncle Jose, how long is it? How long is it good? What is the deadline for you to owe somebody thousands for somebody to owe you thousands of dollars that you didn't loaned out? What's the timeline? Like how long you give somebody to pay you back $10,000?
Boy, it depends. If it's somebody
they both millionaires.
If it's somebody like Offset, I'll be honest, he shouldn't be owing nobody money for more than a day or two.
Right.
Not even so long. If you borrow money from him and he can't pay you back in 2 days, he got a problem.
I don't want to say Offset is broke, but I think he broke.
I don't know.
I think me and Offset in the same boat.
I can't answer that. I don't know.
All right, let's keep watching more of the video. Let's see how it go.
Oh, pay that tab, homie. Don't fade yourself over a little 10-pack. But yeah, free smoke tomorrow, just in case. Lil TJ then made an Instagram post where he says, I could never be broke like Offset running off making smoke over lunch money. I'm going to have to smoke on 100 streams for it to get to all that. But yeah, free smoke tomorrow for ninjas. Offset then commented, and he tags Lil TJ, and he says, let's hit on live. I'll fly to you. This ain't gonna stop your fell off allegations. All of a sudden it says, meet me in New York and give me a 1 on live. I've seen Lil TJ fight playfully. I've seen Offset fight on camera. Let's just say, based on my understanding.
Uncle Jose, if somebody call you out for a one-on-one fade, Uncle Jose, and they say let's record it and put it on live stream, you gonna do it, Uncle Jose?
First of all, I'm too old to be fighting. That's not. So no, I'm not even. I'm too old to be on the internet, actually looking to fight somebody. What? Because I'm 48 years old. I'm not doing that shit at all. I'm like, you go ahead. Because I ain't gonna fall and break my hip and embarrass myself somewhere in public. At all. You don't find
what it do, nephew?
We got Uncle Anu and Abdul in the building.
What's the bill, man? You know we learn shit.
What's up, electromagnetic?
What's happening? What's happening?
We got the electromagnetic messiah in the building, man. You had to feel the energy. You had to feel the heat, man.
You already know.
You can't touch the electricity, man. They need to know that. So what's up with you, man? Long time I ain't hear from you, man. I ain't.
Yeah, man. I changed jobs, man. So I've been working, making that bag, getting that bag.
That's beautiful. We miss you though, man. We
yeah, I know. I'm finna try to get back in the game, man. But
yeah,
I gotta make this money. Debating don't pay no bills.
They don't, right?
Shout out to Uncle Anu. Shout out to Abdul. Shout out to Shaka.
Hey,
What's happening? What's happening? What are we talking about today?
Hey, what y'all think about?
Assalamu
So here in St. Louis, right?
Hey, Uncle Anu. I'm letting you know right now. Every live stream you join, I can't monetize them. So I need you to don't say nothing, don't curse, and don't say none of them buzzwords you be saying.
What buzzword? What's a buzzword?
Man, you know what I'm talking about. You be saying every buzzword on YouTube guidelines that it say not to say.
Do I, bro?
Okay.
I don't follow rules very well, man.
I apologize, man. Let's talk like professional black men, please. Every live stream.
Hold on. Rappers are professional black men.
Every live stream.
Shit.
Assalamu alaikum, Jesse. Every live stream.
Wa alaikum salam, Maki.
Every live stream, Uncle Anu jump on. Them motherfuckers be going yellow. I be like, God damn! I didn't hear nothing.
I don't even know what I be saying, man.
Hey, you know what you be saying. You be saying them Far Cry words to get. You be saying them words to get black people uprooted, and YouTube don't want to hear that shit.
Damn, man. All right, man. We're gonna have to make a
message.
list.
So keep the message. Just talk regular without. Never mind. Don't talk regular. just talk. just talk. Like we gotta
like my mama in the room. Like we're a TV show. You want me to talk like my mom in the room?
Like we're a TV show. Powerful Bills only TV show.
Tell him whatever he normally
would want me to talk like I'm in church. I got you, cuz.
Nah. Not like you in church. Hell no. I want you to still get your point across, but know what I'm saying? Just we're a TV show.
All right, so my thing is like in St. Louis, they implemented it like a curfew for children or whatnot, people under 17. 18.
That's a good thing. St. Louis,
I don't know if it is because the police already unalive black children, mistaking them for adults. So I'm saying,
I just told him.
What?
Hey y'all, didn't I just tell him?
What?
Hey y'all, Uncle Anu.
That's not kosher to talk about either. Damn.
Nah, but that word got played out fast.
Which one?
So YouTube caught on. So you know what I'm saying? Don't talk like you trying to hide from YouTube. Talk like we a TV show. I'll say that.
Well, I'm saying, man, look, man, I'm gonna go and let y'all go, man. I'm gonna feed off of y'all.
Yeah, Uncle Lanu is we the Cosbys.
Oh my goodness, boy.
Hey, Uncle Lanu is what's Fred Hampton? Goddamn me from St. Louis.
Right? What not to say on YouTube, right?
I don't be knowing what I be saying, man. Man, look, I just be speaking from the heart. I got a good heart. You see what I'm saying? I be speaking from the heart, man.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Oh, nah. Matter of fact, keep going with your point. You good?
Well, I'm just saying because it already seems like they got a problem identifying children when it comes to African American minorities, right? It seems like they already got a problem with identifying if they're adults or not. You know what I'm saying? Because they treat them as if they're adults anyway. So if you put in a curfew, how do you identify who is a teenager, right? As if somebody got like we got like little numbers or something glowing on our head that tells you their age, which means that you can just now have impunity to just go around and stop people and ask them for their ID, even though they haven't committed a crime, right? So it like that's literally like an invasion of your privacy. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it's kind of giving them a little bit too much room, you know what I'm saying, to violate your rights. You see, I don't know. Like that's the way I see it.
Would you say the murder rate went down? Is the murder rate declining or is it keep going up?
That ain't gonna stop the murder rate because they don't care if it's nighttime. Stop the
murder rate, but is it declining or going up or down?
Bro. Just Easter, we had a whole massacre.
Huh?
Just over Easter, and it was broad daylight, bro. What are you talking about? A massacre. Massacre.
God damn.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, so what good is trying to stop people from being out at night when they do it in the daylight?
Hey,
they do it in the daylight. What's the point?
Y'all got a Call of Duty lobby in that motherfucker.
I'm just saying, man.
St. Louis is top 5 when it comes to slinging that iron.
But I'm saying, like, upon that, but I'm just saying, not everybody who's outside after a certain time is a teenager. And there's no way to identify who is or who isn't a teenager, which means you'll just be pulling people over at random. You'll just be stopping people at random. You see what I'm saying? Which is ultimately just stop and frisk. It's basically just stop and frisk. Let's stop playing. You know, they ain't gonna just find out if you underage. They gonna find out if you got drugs, weapons, where you're going, or you look suspicious. You know, I don't know. I just think it opened up a whole nother can of something. All right,
so
I got a better solution. Just like y'all put out Amber Alerts, which means that you obviously can call every single person in the city simultaneously all at one time, right? So you should set up a service where at a certain time, let's say around 10 o'clock, most of the parents in the city, you get random calls in the city to see if your child is at home. And if you can't present your child on the telephone, right, at that time you get fined. That way, the police ain't got to be violating people's constitutional rights.
Okay. So let me ask a question. Back to the topic from the video. What do y'all call somebody that owe you money and instead of paying you, they start beefing with you? What y'all call them in St. Louis?
The ops. No, he the ops. He been the ops. He was the ops before you did that. He been the ops. Like anybody that, I mean, like, bro, yeah, he the ops.
All right, let's check this. Let me rewind this video back so y'all could catch what Abdul and Jessica and you could catch what happened.
a living ish out of Lil TJ in Florida. Offset got shot about an hour ago in the stomach after slapping a living ish out of Lil TJ in Florida. Before we even discuss what took place today, let's rewind a little bit to talk about why Offset and Lil TJ even got beef, or why there was even an altercation today. So Lil TJ came on social media about this time last year to expose Offset for being in debt and owing him money and not wanting to pay. Lil TJ will call Offset.
Yeah, mute y'all mic. Mute y'all mic. Mute y'all mic.
That a broke, you know what, and claim nobody should ever borrow Offset money ever again because he's a bum who won't pay it back. Why this Offset? Offset broke. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you on the street too. I'll tell you a true story. I got nothing to do with the casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. Yo, he just popped. He called for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? For my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. So goes not. He get another loan for somebody for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm good on my money. Mad, bro. I definitely run up for 5 bands. He popped for the. Lil TJ could have had a better approach, but yo, after a while, if you owe me my money, man, I don't feel like I gotta be a gentleman anymore about it, bro. Like, now this could be avoided if Offset didn't have a gambling addiction. Offset has a gambling addiction, bro. Lil TJ isn't the only one that Offset owes money to. Like, Offset got exposed by Selena Powell by calling her in the middle of the night at the casino and asked her to bring him $15,000 so he could keep on gambling. He's a fiend. Now, just like Lil TJ, he didn't pay back Selena Powell either.
Yo, I need a favor. Wait, let's not skip over that. He told her to he still needed that. He still needed that. So he was like, I did a favor and this is a test. I was like, okay, what? He was like, how much money can you get or you buy? And I was like, I mean, like I said in the video, like all that money that I have in my
This a white girl, by the way.
Save? You're rich. And he immediately calls me. He called me back and then he was like, bring all of it. I was like, I don't even know how much this is. He was like, bring all of it because I have a ton of 20s and then like hundreds. At the time, not now. Currently. No, yeah, no. Because continue, keep going. Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. But in my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to
y'all hear this white girl? This nigga Offset called this white girl, say, bring me $15,000. How much money can you get? Bring it to me. How much money you got saved up? Bring it to the casino. I'm at the dice game. Bring me 15K. You know what the white girl said? Okay. You know what this white girl said? I gave him all the hundreds and I kept the 20s. Listen to this shit.
Because now, so then he was like, yeah, bring all of it. So I actually did. But in my mind, I was like, I can't give him the 20s. Like, let me just give him the hundreds. He was like counting out in the car. I went to the casino, by the way. I'm not going to do every single detail and have this. She's working on her 40-minute straight drive.
And just like Offset did to Lil TJ, when it came back to paying back the money he borrowed, all of a sudden Offset created beef, so he don't got to pay it back. So Selena Powell would post on her social media that she was getting threatened by Offset because she asked Offset to pay back the money that he owes her. So she took to her social media to says, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. She would also go and says, tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15,000. I tried to get my money back for weeks, and all I've gotten is threats. So this is like the Offset play, man. All of it, if you've been around people, serial money borrowers, serial always wanting something from you, always go, you know what I'm talking about, Brad. These people, they're sociopaths. They do these things, man. They get your money, then they create a beef with you, so they don't got to pay it back. This is the play for broke, thirsty, dumb dusties. I just wouldn't think that Offset, who's a multi-millionaire, would have to go down to this extent to create problems for himself. So,
hey, pause it real quick, cuz.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say Offset was wrong for not running off on the plug anyway. From the jump. I mean, it is a white girl. I mean, he really didn't owe her no allegiance. She didn't have no contract with that money. There's absolutely no contract with the money. You see what I'm saying? So you give somebody that type of money without a contract, you know what I'm saying? That's a party foul on your part. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? He actually did right, man, to just go ahead and do the dash with the cash. You know what I'm saying? Because her foolish ass should have had a contract. I should be a rapper.
All right, what about Lil TJ? What about Lil TJ? You gotta unmute your mic. All right, let's keep going.
You know what I'm saying? A couple racks. I mean, that ain't nothing, but you talking about 15 of them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you that's a lot of money, bro. Like, you supposed to put some paperwork behind it.
Lil TJ say he gave him 10,000.
Did it have some paperwork behind it? Look, if y'all
You
making
say
deals with
the nigga is in the casino begging.
I mean, you in a casino where people blow money. You gave a nigga 15 bands in a casino in a place where people throw money away,
Alone.
and you
Not
nigga, how
gay.
you loaning somebody money in a casino where you gambling?
Huh?
So now you a loan shark. So not now you are you a registered loan shark, bitch?
What you hold
I'm
up,
just saying.
hold up. Maybe you got confused. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I fast forwarded to. Maybe I got the video.
No, it ain't that. I'm just saying, is she a loan shark or something? Is that person a loan shark?
I don't think you understand what's going on, OG. I really don't think you know what's going on.
I know business, bro.
Just
I
sit back.
know
Just
if
sit back
if
and
you
watch the
took
video.
money without
Just
a
sit back and watch the
contract,
video. I
bro.
don't think you know what's going on. It's all right though. I'm gonna get you.
Hey, my response is simple, brother. Don't gamble and don't give to people who are gambling. Allah
Ah,
Akbar.
ah.
Yeah, man. Real simple.
All right, mute. I'm about to keep playing it.
In there, it doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Now, Solidify would even post a particular video from Offset, like pretty much exposing him in 4K as well. And here's what the video has to say. What?
Okay.
That shit sweet. That thing is sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. My mama, it ain't. My mama, you think she saying something every time I did.
Okay.
So,
All right. No, we don't want to. We good on all of that right there.
Okay.
so this is just absurd, man. And apparently, Offset kept the same energy in person when he seen Lil TJ. The incident happened near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Now, Offset was indeed shot in the leg. Offset was transported to the hospital. He was listed in stable condition. Now, he's still in the hospital as far as I was told. Now, a rep for the Seminole County Police Department tells TMZ, we are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. The rep added, Seminole police were on site immediately, and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure, and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal. Here's what happened, okay? Lil TJ and Offset are both at this casino. Offset is a gambling addict. Offset is at the casino almost every day. If you're somebody who wants to meet Offset one day, go to a casino in Florida. Offset is going to be there. That's just what Offset does. Offset is a gambling addict. I don't know why. That's his thing. He's at a casino 24/7 gambling. So Offset and Lil TJ is both outside of the casino. They're in the valet area. While in the valet area, they ran into each other. I was told that Offset is who engaged the altercation. He engaged the confrontation. Now, like I said before, Offset is somebody who can fight. Offset, I don't think is scared of Lil TJ not one bit. Now, I was told, Lil TJ wasn't backing down either. They both got in each other's faces. Offset took off on Lil TJ. Offset put hands and feet on Lil TJ. And somebody pulled out a gun and shot Offset. Now, who that person is, use your imagination. Who would have an invested interest in shooting Offset? Because now, Lil TJ and his rep is offering little to no information because obviously, duh, right? Like, what are they going to say? Hey, bruh, like Lil TJ got his butt whooped, so Lil TJ and his associate shot Offset. Man, cut it out, but they can't say. So they told ACT there was an altercation, but we can't say much at the time. Sorry, cat's out the bag, okay? Lil TJ was getting whooped on and shots were fired. There's multiple people in custody. And police, at this time, they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. A lot of things to get to. We don't know the current status of both rappers at this moment. It's been reported that it's a leg shot when it comes to Offset. And it's supposed to be a non-life-threatening wound. But at this point, because he was transported to the hospital, we don't know the full details, okay? Lil TJ is a little bit more elusive. Of course, again, I have a direct official source, heavily weighted, that confirms it. However, I did also talk to his team. And his team, while confirming that...
All right, we can stop right there. Because Lil TJ mugshot came out, so we know he didn't get shot. Lil TJ is in jail, so we know that nigga didn't get shot. So Offset, they got into it. Offset owe Lil TJ 10,000. They see each other at the casino, the Hard Rock Casino. It's Offset way bigger than Lil TJ from just my eye test. So Offset, they say he swung on Lil TJ, and somebody that was with Lil TJ shot Offset, kind of like how King Von had died. He stole off on Quando Rondo. Lil Tim had shot him. So Uncle Lareal, unmute your mic. Hopefully we got a full understanding. This nigga talking about loan shark. I'm like, how did that even get? Go ahead, Uncle Lareal. How you feel about it? And Jesse and Abdul, y'all can speak on it too.
I mean, like I said again, you got a person who's basically knee deep in their addiction, which is gambling. They're at the crack house, right? Gambling his crack, right? She's at the crack house, and he like, come on, baby, you know what I'm saying? Just let me hold $20 more. I just need to go get some milk. He at the crack house. You think he finna go buy some milk at the crack house? No, he's not. He's not finna go do no investments. He's not doing investments at the casino. He blowing money. That's what you do at the casino, right? So when you gave him the money, you knew he was blowing money. You know he wasn't invested in no business. So what type of return was you expecting from just giving somebody
You
money?
don't even be making sense. You ain't never
I mean, bro,
gave your homeboy some money at the dice game. Then
nah,
you
because
ain't
if
from
I
the
get my home,
streets. Then you ain't from the
no,
streets.
listen, bro. When I give my nigga some money, I gave him money. He don't owe me, my nigga. So I don't know nothing about that. I don't put interest on
$20,
niggas.
$40.
No, I don't give no, nigga. If I don't have it to give, I won't give it. And I've always been like that. I've been like that with my
Don't
niggas.
change the topic. Have you ever gave somebody some money at a dice game?
No.
All right. Have you
I don't do dice games.
ever gave a homeboy some money because they asked you for it?
Plenty of time.
All right. And
Just
when
recently.
it come time to pay that bread, if your homeboy, if your homeboy is acting hostile, hold up. You gotta listen first. When it come time to pay that bread and your homeboy is acting hostile, how you get your bread back?
Again, like I don't lend my friends money. I just give it to them if I got it. Like if I got it to give, I give it.
You ain't gotta give me a testimony.
I don't give niggas money. I don't loan niggas money.
All right, so hypothetically, if you give your homeboy bread and when it's time when you ask him, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. When you if you give your homeboy some bread and it's time for him to pay you back and he get hostile, how you handle that situation?
That's what I'm saying.
Don't take your ball and go home. Don't take your ball and go home. We go still be here. Answer the question.
Brother, listen, this is who I am, bro. I'm not gonna lend my friends.
All right. So,
okay,
hold up. If you don't want to answer the question, if you don't want to give the youngsters no advice, if you don't want to speak to the people right now,
trying. You don't like
this
my
is the
answer.
perfect time to speak to the people.
I'm saying, I'm trying. You don't like my answer.
You telling me what you don't do. The hypothetical ain't got shit to do with a testimony.
I'm saying hypothetically, I wouldn't be my friend's money.
Ain't got shit to do with a personal
testimony. I would lend people who are not my friends money. If you weren't my friend, I would lend you money. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, hold up. Just give me a second. Let me talk to the niggas that want to actually respond.
I'm saying, listen, I'll lend money.
That ain't what we talking about. That ain't what we talking about. Lil T Day and Offset.
707.
I wouldn't do that.
Dude, you gotta refresh your screen. It say your mic and your camera ain't connected. Just
Can you hear me now?
Refresh everything. Jesse.
Oh.
Unmute your mic, Jesse.
Hello?
Yeah, it's saying you gotta
Hello?
It did the same thing to Uncle Jose today. It's saying, all right, there you go. It looked like
Hello?
Nah, it looked like you gotta connect your mic, Abdul. Jesse, unmute your mic.
Can you hear me?
Uncle Larrell don't even want to entertain what's going on. So we gotta get the Muslims to get on them now. Go ahead, Uncle.
All right, hold on.
Now, I'm just not into loaning money.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, God.
Yeah, man. After reading the situation, like a simple rule I follow is that don't let somebody borrow something that you're not ready to lose at any moment. Like if you're gonna lend somebody some money, just be ready for the worst to come out of the situation meaning that you might not get it back.
Yeah, I go into the whole demo expecting not to get it back, right? Because that's my friend, that's my family, right? So I don't hold invested interest over family and friends. To me that's evil. Nigga, if you got it, nigga, just give it. Right? If that's your man's in them and you got it to give, just give it to them. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know, like I don't like that's how it
But,
is in my family.
but
Like I won't let you owe me no money, but I'll let an off brand nigga owe me money because I don't mind crashing that motherfucker out. I don't
another
mind crashing him.
like in this situation, like you said, like you know, a nigga got an addiction, right? He's staying at the casino. He's gambling all the time. Uh, this nigga's asking you to hold, a good amount of money to gamble. At that point, you should analyze the situation and know that like he don't got it. He don't got it to spend, but he's got to have it. So in that mindset, you should be ready to you should be ready to lose it. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, not to mention it's a person that theoretically has more money than you most of the time.
Right.
And I mean, and the type of money that his hands been went through, the fact that he's even asking you that should have been a red flag.
Right. Right. Why is this artist that make more money than
Hey,
me asking me for money?
hey, he say he was in a hotel begging, man.
Yeah, I'm
He said he
yeah,
was at the
I
casino.
believe it. He gambled money. I
He
believe
said
it.
he
yeah, yeah.
seen a nigga begging for cash apps on his phone. He say he got $2,000 from a random person after he blew the first
Right.
five he gave him. Then he gave a nigga another five.
Okay.
Ugh.
So okay, so if you was the lender and you hear about this, knowing that this person is like, he's on thin ice, he don't got no money, and he's out here begging bystanders for money. Why is you gonna get mad after you lent him a lump sum of money and he don't pay you back?
Clout
I
chaser.
ain't gonna cap.
Because you a clout
You know what I
chaser.
mean? Like,
Nah, I think
why?
That's
I'm gonna
what a
tell you
clout
what it
chaser.
is.
That's what a clout
We all
chaser do.
know
You want to
Offset
say
got
that you
more
got
money.
offset in your pocket,
Hold up,
and you get to go on talk shows and do all and get your little cameo
hold
on.
up,
Like that's what it is. They making money
hold
off
up.
that.
We all know Offset got more money outside of his person. That's why you loaning him that money. Cause you know the nigga got it somewhere. He just ain't got it on him.
But how do we know that? How does TJ know that?
You
If
can Google the nigga net worth. Like Offset is not um
he ain't
Offset is
broke,
not a local rapper, gang. Bad
right?
and bougie, bad and
Yeah,
bougie.
yeah, he
I think,
international. Yeah, he international.
huh?
Yeah, he international.
Right. He at least up $15 million. So if a nigga up more than $10 million is begging in the casino, I could take that like, okay, I'm gonna get my money back. He fiending right now, but I'm knowing he got a bank account.
Right. But then again, wouldn't you question the fact that like a nigga with this type of money, why does he not have access to his money? You know what I mean? When he's in one of the major cities of America, why does he not have? What's stopping Offset from going and get his money?
Yeah, where his
That's
card
the
at?
question.
Can't he just
You know what I
swipe?
mean? Like, you know what I mean?
That's a good question.
Obviously, with all these purchases, he made all these
Why is this
purchases. He
nigga
made a
using
flight.
cash app?
He was already gambling. He already flew into the city with money. What's stopping him from getting some more? And this was, and he was already in that city for days gambling. So it ain't like, okay, we taking a buddy trip. Hey man, I ran out. Spot me on this real quick while we here. No, like nigga, I was here for days gambling
Oh
already.
no, if you saying he was there for days gambling, he might not got no money
They
left.
Right.
say they say that nigga stayed at the casino. He lived there.
Yeah.
But
So
nah,
it's,
I could.
So it's not adding
I
up.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all gotta understand. If you know a nigga is up more than 10 million, and you say all them rap niggas cap, all them broke as fuck. Assets don't mean liquid. If you see a nigga that's up over 10 million in the casino, and you knowing, like I said, it's 10,000. Lil TJ and Offset is millionaires. Lil TJ probably worth 4
2,
or
3
5.
million, 4, 5 million.
Yeah, 2, 4, 5. I say 2 on the low end. 2, if he worth 2 million, it's bad. But yeah, I say 4 or 5. Offset, he at least 15, 20 million up. So if I see, that's like seeing DeAndre Hopkins at the casino. I'm knowing he got it and he begging. I'm knowing he got it somewhere. Maybe the bank ain't open right now. Maybe something's wrong, but I know he paid. You feel me? Like I don't hold that against Lil TJ.
Yeah, the internet got him at about 40 million.
I don't hold that against Lil TJ. Everybody know Offset got money. I think the problem. I think, like how bro said, what's stopping him from going to the ATM? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh. I mean, not to mention that, it's just like, why don't you have a card? Like, why can't you just swipe, bro? Like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, you at the casino. Like, these people know you, right? You're a regular. Why would you have to borrow 15 bands?
Yeah, there's got to be a valid reason
And
for
then
why
with the
he don't
white
have
girl,
access to his assets.
Uncle Chucky say he don't got it. Hey, Uncle Chucky, just Google Offset net worth. I think
He like 40 million.
I think a broke nigga, a scammer, just gonna be a scammer, no matter how much money they got. That's what I think. And you will listen to a nigga like a up rapper. They mind like this. A up rapper, they get good feature money, get good show money. His mind is like this. I got what I got. If I'm going into this situation and they give me 100,000, if I lose 50,000, if I fuck off 50,000 gambling, or if I fuck off 50,000 buying shit, I still got 50,000. Like that's how them niggas, they don't take it as no, you lost 52. They take it as I spent this or I lost this, but I still got this. So it's more so like a addition game than
Yeah, yeah.
a
I could see it if it's in a. I could see if I mean, he is rich, right? So a lot of rich people are some scumbags. So maybe he ain't even spending his money at all. Maybe the money that he's spending at the casinos ain't none of his money. Maybe that's just the money that he gets from begging, and he gambles that money. You know, I mean, you ever thought about that? That'd be even more diabolical.
Say it
You know
again.
what I'm saying? If he keep all his money in the bank and just beg all his fans for money, and they give him money, and then he gamble that money.
Yeah, that's wild. Uncle Chucky say 40 million in assets, not cash.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, hey, for all kids out there, all my YNs out there, man, hey, look, your brothers and your family, your friends, don't lend them money, man. Don't lend your family and friends money. You either give it to them or don't give it to them at all. Don't lend your people money and be expecting for that shit back. That's not how you do family and friends. I don't know who the fuck raised you niggas, but you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
cut it out. These niggas ain't family. Them niggas is not
I'm
family.
just
That is
saying,
a
if them
fellow.
your people,
That is a
look,
fellow
you
rapper.
gotta be my people's
That is a fellow rapper that you know is up over $10 million, and to you $10,000 ain't shit because you up millions. That's what that is. That's a what he thought was his
Right,
rap
right,
friend.
right.
And
15 bands ain't shit to him.
nah, that was the white girl. to him, $10,000 was probably like $200.
Right.
We gotta think about the mindset. It's like you loan the nigga $10,000 for like $2,000. So it ain't
Yeah, but that's why
the
I
white
just said
girl
like,
rich too. The white girl rich too. So $15,000. She said, "I'm gonna get this nigga the hundreds and keep the 20s." How much you think was with the 20s?
nah, why you got it in cash already? Is the real question. But
You
we
gotta
ain't gonna
you don't know who
talk
Selena.
about hey, but we ain't gonna talk about that though.
Oh look, you don't know who Selena Powell is?
I'm just saying why you got it in cash though.
You don't know who Selena Powell is?
Nah, I don't know who she is.
That's a she one of them.
304.
She one of them, huh?
Oh,
That's why she got that going on.
I mean you know.
Man, who look at and I don't never
Hey
mind.
man, I'm hey look, I you know I'm biased when it comes to that subject, so you know, whatever.
So you saying Offset is rightful for doing that white girl like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you out of control.
Why? That's a white girl, bro. What are you talking about?
That don't mean nothing.
Yes, it do.
Nah, you true.
Man, we taking back everything they owe, like Pac said, cuz.
Then you go after her grandfather.
Dude,
Then you go after her
She
grandfather.
a white
Then you
girl.
go after her grandfather like
we
a
getting
man. You go
reparations.
after her daddy and her grandfather like a man. Don't take the easy road. Go after her grandfather and her
That ain't
daddy
the
if you feel
easy
like
road,
that.
man. You know how hard it is to form them relationships with a white girl.
Go after
You know how hard
her
that is.
grandfather.
It's hard
Scam her
to
grandfather.
maintain that
Scam her
relationship.
grandfather and her daddy. Cause she fucking on black men. She fucking black niggas. You gotta go after her grandpa and her daddy if you want that race, if you want to get back at the cracker. You can't go at her. You gotta go at her grandfather and her daddy. They got money too. Okay, Uncle Lareal. See, this is what I be talking about, man.
I'm just saying. Listen, it is hard work to break a bitch college. You see what I'm saying? And he breaking a steam white hole. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Crows. So you know,
He couldn't have broke her. He couldn't have broke her if she asking for the money back and posting that.
I'm saying the fact.
She posted on Instagram. She posted on Instagram. If I die, it's
I'm saying
Offset
the
fault.
fact that he was able to game the white girl to get him money was already the play, right?
No,
Everything
you
else
don't
after
understand the game. There wasn't no hand to hand, nigga. That was a loan. She
that.
want her money back.
Hey, cuz, look, where's the contract then?
Bro,
She need to
we don't. Hey,
present the
look,
contract. Well, if it ain't no contract, ain't no contract,
we
then
don't
she
do
gonna have to get
contracts
it
in
in
the
blood.
hood.
If
We
it
don't
ain't
do
no
contracts in
contract,
the
then
hood.
she gonna have to get that in blood.
We don't. Yeah, we don't do. And that's what happened. That's why his ass got shot. That's why his ass got shot for thinking like you. For talking about a damn. That's why his ass got shot.
I mean, obviously, that's what all I'm saying. There, I hope that bullet was expensive. That was an expensive bullet, bro.
So would you rather pay a nigga back $10,000 or get shot in the ass?
Shoot me in the ass.
Uncle's wild, man.
Shoot me in the ass, nigga. Get it in blood, bitch.
Over $15 million rather get shot in his ass than pay the homie back. Hey, Abdul, I think you got somebody come back in.
Nah, it ain't the homie, man. It's not the homie.
Said what?
Hey, you can hear Abdul?
Yeah, I'm here.
Uncle Anu?
Yeah, man. That ain't the homie, bro. If the nigga lent you some money,
Yeah, I can hear him too. I can hear
Uncle
him too.
Anu, you hear Abdul?
that ain't your homie if he expected that back.
Uncle Anu.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
You
Yeah, I can hear him.
You hear Abdul?
Yeah.
All right, hold up.
What did y'all laugh at that,
These fucking dudes, they trying to hit this bell, but it's under a cup. So you got a cup and trying not to hit the bell. Whoever hit the bell get punched in the face. Hey, this dude keeping the fuck out of this girl, bro. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is right here, bro.
Hey Jesse, you still praying?
Nah, I'm here, brother.
All right,
I'm
good.
I'm
So
getting to the money, so every now and then I might fall back, but yeah, I'm here.
mute out for me, Uncle Anu. You got a background. Hey Jesse, would you pay somebody they $10,000 back, or would you get shot in the ass?
If I borrow some money, brother, I'm paying it back. I'm not you know, I fear Allah, so I'm not putting out debts I have no intentions of paying.
Abdul, you there? All right, you gotta unmute your mic one more time.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, if would you pay that money back, or you'll get shot in the ass?
I would pay that money back, man. Like me and Jesse on the same page on that one.
See, there go Uncle Anu say he rather get shot in the ass, man. You hear this crazy shit?
Uh,
You're gonna have to get that.
man, what goes around comes around.
We can call
Like,
it even after that. You shot me in my ass, nigga. We even.
Oh yeah, they definitely. I ain't gonna lie. They got even when the nigga said he gonna slap him when he see him. So they got even. Like it's like once that's why I asked you the question at the beginning that you ain't want to answer. When the nigga owe you some money, and when you ask to get your money back, and they talk about
Well,
fighting
see,
and
that,
talking crazy, you
well,
act
see,
like
now you change.
hold up. You act like your brain couldn't even fathom a situation like that.
Yeah,
Not now
that's
you
because you
now
changed.
you
You changed it. Now you said niggas. You said a nigga. At first you said my friend, and I like no.
a friend is a nigga.
Nah, my friends are my brothers, man.
All your friends ain't your brothers. I don't know where you get that from.
Yeah, they is.
You would say
I don't
brother.
have friends that's not
You
brothers.
wouldn't even say friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the only way.
That's
For
how
me
you
to,
know. You wouldn't even say friend.
yeah,
You
yeah.
would say,
That's the
that's
only
your
way
brother.
for me to convey to you what I'm saying. Is to try to explain it to you.
Oh, yeah, so yeah,
I don't have friends. Everybody I call friends are brothers. And
man, gone on. See now, y'all hear Uncle Anu tripping. That's why
I'm
the
serious.
name of this show called
Like
Everybody.
everybody I call my friends or brothers in my tribe and my clique and my organization. Like those are
There's
my
no such thing as friends that's not close enough to be your brothers. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying that's the only way you're gonna be a friend if you're close as a brother.
Nah, I can't.
Yeah, I don't do that other shit. That other shit, you just an acquaintance or associate or something.
You got friends from high
Well, with
school. You got friends from high school
I
that
got
you ain't
niggas in
seen
high
since high
school I
school.
used to go to school with that I can't call my friends no more.
Say it again.
I got niggas that I used to go to high school with that I can't call my friends no more
Why not?
because they niggas now. They not friends. They just
Oh, they
niggas.
niggas now. God damn. What happened?
You know, too much time and too much space.
That's still, and if you see him at a bar, that's still your goddamn friend, Uncle Anu.
Too much time and too much space away from each
Y'all hear
other.
Uncle Anu tripping?
Give you too much room to grow and mutate into something else that I don't like. So
Say
like you had to go through a whole nother vetting process.
Anu got a shiesty mask on. That's a
Hey,
fact. He got that dog.
stop
Uncle Anu
snitching.
got that dog mask on right now.
Hey, that's the new cool shiesty. I'm gonna start mass producing them shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be walking around with the new mask.
What I think Jesse, you say in Islam y'all can't gamble?
yeah, gambling is haram.
Exactly.
Gambling is haram because gambling can lead to a path of destruction, just as in this case right now.
Right.
Exactly.
You need some positive cash flow to offset his debts. Come on, man. Come on, man. Man, I think I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think Offset is a bully. I think he prey on the weak. The last time we heard now, just looking at Offset, um, he looked bigger. You can tell he bigger than Lil TJ. Just looking at Offset, you could tell he bigger than Lil Baby. Just looking at Offset, you can tell he bigger than 42 Doug. When he got into it with 42 Doug, they got into it over a dice game. 42 Doug hit Offset. 42 Doug tried to leave. Offset tried to fight 42 Doug because he was trying to leave. If I pop you, no, I'm not about to let you, I'm not about to wait 10 minutes while you call somebody else to get some money. I popped you. So he did that with 42 Doug. He tried it with Lil Baby. They stripped his ass in the back of the strip club. Go look that up. He tried to play with Lil Baby. They stripped his ass in the back of the strip club, took his shoes off, took his pants off, because he was trying to play. So I think Offset is a bully. You can't find Offset getting into it with a Kevin Gates. You can't find Offset getting into it with any nigga that's his size or bigger than him. He picking on 42
Well,
Doug is
come
probably
on, man. Oh, what you trying to say, man?
hold up. 42 Doug is probably 4'10". Lil TJ, we see how skinny he is. Lil Baby, we see how skinny he is. Offset definitely is a bully. You picking on a white girl, the white girl posting, hey, if I die, it's because of him. This nigga's bullying me. He texting me, bullying me every day because I want my money back. This nigga Offset is a fuck nigga. We gotta acknowledge. We gotta acknowledge when we see.
You sure he's a bully and not a predator? Because bullies pick on people their size too. Hey, and not to mention, you know what I'm saying? Predators, right? They go after the smallest and the weakest ones, the slowest ones, the ones that can't keep up. You feel what I'm saying? That's what predators do. Bullies don't give a damn about if you bigger or smaller, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say what?
Everybody can get it when you a bully.
Nah. Bullies get bullied. We know a bully when we see a bully.
Bullies bully big people and small people.
Bullies don't bully big people. You
I
can't
don't know
find
what
that. You can't find that
I'm
nowhere.
Louis, man. We got some different type of bullies for y'all ass.
We all know we all know what a bully is. Bullies don't bully bigger people than them.
Yes,
We're not
they
about
do.
to come and change the definition of a bully.
Bruh, I used to know this little dude. He's named Fonny, and he used to bully everybody.
Yeah, we don't want no testimonies like the church. This ain't the church. We want the definition, and we know bullies don't bully everybody. Bullies. That's why they say bullies get bullied, because we know bullies go after what they can go after.
Bullies usually get double take.
You ever watch Everybody Hate Chris?
Yeah.
All right, so let's start acting like we don't know what a bully is, gang.
Yeah, man, that's TV, man. I'm talking real life.
Real life. And everybody hate Chris is real life.
No, it's not.
You ever seen that nigga daddy?
Man, everything that Terry Crews. You know about Terry Crews, man?
And Everybody Hate Chris. That's not real life.
Terry Crews, cuz. Then we gotta talk about Terry Crews' extracurricular activities. Come on, man. That's Terry Crews. He's an invert. This big cock diesel strong ass nigga in here talking about white producers taking things from him, man. Like Terry Crews.
We talking about Everybody Hates Chris. I think maybe you didn't hear me. I'm gonna say it again. Name something on Everybody Hates Chris that's not real life.
The show itself.
Name something on Everybody Hates Chris that's not real life. If you can't, just say, my bad, I'm tripping.
I mean, bro, I'm saying the TV show is fake.
Name something that's not real life in it. Just give me one.
The characters. None of the characters are real.
There's not white boys trying to hang with black dudes. There's not white.
Okay. So
there's not white teachers that try to understand they black students. What are you saying?
Now you being specific. Now you asking me specifics.
I'm saying name something.
I said the people, the characters.
Name something on this TV show that is not real life. We can break down the characters. I can show you how you got them in your family, and then what you walk through.
You're talking about traits. You're not talking about those characters. Name. Because I don't have
nobody in my family named Chris. We talking about the characters. Name something that everybody hates Chris that's not in real life.
Like I don't know, man. The show fake to me. It's not real.
Name something they do. Name something on the show. Name something on the show that they do that's fake.
I don't know, man. The whole show.
You can't, right? Because all daddies be looking at their wife crazy when they try to get the name brand shit. This is real life. Niggas get robbed. White people pick on black people. Everybody hates Chris is real life.
I mean, we could say the same thing about
you can't name
Married with Children, bro. We can say the same thing about.
Let me say this last thing. You can't name one time Chris got on a damn broom and flew to outer space. Everything Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock, everything Chris Rock is putting down in that TV show is real life.
Yeah, it's mimicking real life. Yeah.
Right. So we agree. All right. So with the if you get shot in your upper leg, upper back thigh, you got shot in your ass, Uncle Lanu. Let's debate that.
What about it? I've been shot in my stomach and my lower pelvic. So what we talking about?
If you get shot in your upper back thigh, I can laugh and say you got shot in your ass. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nigga, that's clearly you shot in your ass and your hindquarters. Your hindquarters is your ass. Your ass and your buttocks and your thighs.
Your hindquarters. I ain't hear that in so long.
Yeah. Your hinder parts. But yeah, you get shot in your ass. But that's an expensive bullet, man. That bullet cost 15 bands. They even. 10, so y'all didn't pop him, y'all didn't kill him, and he's still able to walk around and be normal. He winning. He 15,000 up.
Man, that nigga blew that 15,000. That's why he couldn't pay her back.
It's nothing. Like literally. He gonna do it again if you give it to him.
Jesse, your thing buffering. Unmute your mic. Uncle Errrbody probably can hear you. Jesse, you there? Unmute your mic.
I don't hear nothing.
It looked like his thing buffering. All right, Uncle Lanu. So let's get to who else tripping out here?
Trump.
Go ahead. Let's get into it.
Oh shit, man! I'm just saying in general, man. That's the only thing. Hey, the whole country tripping if you ask me because they. Did you hear about them going in front of the UN and denying reparations? Did you hear about that?
Facts.
Man, and then they got the nerve to say, "Oh, it's because ain't nobody alive. Wasn't nobody alive now. Back then." Well, that's interesting logic. Shouldn't we say the same thing? Shouldn't we say the same thing about the Constitution? Ain't nobody around that wrote the Constitution. Why should we still be following it?
Right. Who were the only 3 countries that denied the?
What was it? America. It was the United States, Fiji, and I think Israel.
You say United States and who?
Fiji.
Fiji.
Right. Out of all motherfucking places.
Nah,
Fiji. Who the hell gave Fiji a voice? Well, how Black Americans ain't got a voice, but Fiji got a voice? Who the hell is Fiji?
Argentina.
You say what?
It was Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah, United States, Argentina, and Israel.
Right. All of them are Nazi states, little strongholds for the little extremists. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why the world even. I don't even know why Spain, Portugal, Britain, the Dutch. I don't know why any of them even saying anything. Because after we get our money from the United States, which they is gonna cough it up eventually, or they gonna have to cough up something in collateral, right? We coming for the Spanish crown, the Portuguese crown, the crown of England, and the Vatican. We coming for all of them because they took place in that shit too, and we want to get paid. We want our money. We want that shit back. Now we could either do it through land acquisition, or we could do that shit through straight up gold,
All
gold and
right,
silver.
hold up. Because this is what I was wondering. Uncle Chucky say all European countries abstain from voting. So what that mean? All European, no European countries voted on the matter. That's what that mean.
I don't know. Find us some literature, man. Find us some literature on it because, like, I think that's kind of messed up, especially for the asshole reasons they give. It was so long ago, and why should we have to pay for it? And I mean, and like it's like, damn, then what part of the United States is a government? When you signed shit in law and you did shit in law, you did that. Like you made it like that. It wasn't always like that. You created those situations. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, in the end of the day, if that's the case and that's the logic, if that's all the logic you need to deny our ancestors, then we most definitely should be denying the legitimacy of the United States government's fucking rule. I mean that's just. I
Hey,
mean, it's only fair.
hold up. I remember we're a TV show, man.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, hold up.
But it's okay to negate our ancestors' get back, though. I got you.
My bad, Uncle Anu. Man, I just got zapped. You
What
there,
you
Uncle
talking about?
Anu?
Yeah, I'm here. What you talking about?
I just got zapped. You gone? All right, be safe.
What you mean? You got some grain?
My goddamn the damn power in the whole building just went out.
You in tech? That data center out there. They putting out there, taking all the energy and shit.
All right,
What you know
Jesse, I
about
need
that?
you to Jesse, I need you to say a prayer to Muhammad to make sure this stream go well.
Whoa, brother, prayers are to Allah. No prayers to Muhammad, actually. But inshallah, your power
Messed it
goes
up,
back to
man.
normal. May Allah protect you and provide for you, Aki.
Me and the 400 to 1,000 other residents at this complex.
Hey, man, I'll be right
I
back, bro.
mean,
It sound like Jesse at the mosque.
nah, I'm at the gym.
You say you at church?
Gym. I'm at this gym until 9 o'clock,
Okay. My boy, you slanging them juices?
slanging them juices, Aki.
My boy
Yeah,
Jesse say you slanging them juices. All right, so Uncle Chucky says
Uncle Chucky says, "Yep, they didn't vote." All right, so Uncle Chucky, mute up on me, Jesse. It's a reason that should tell us everything we need to know. It's a reason that they didn't vote because they know they ass is guilty, and they know they a part of being the accused, so they shouldn't even have a. I don't know if they vote was no, then it kind of would have looked bad if they actually get it. Abstention is a legal standing. A vote against a vote against is an omission. That's a fact. That's a fact. Abs, Abstention is a legal standard. Our true enemy shows themselves. That's a fact. The fact that they ain't wanna get down with the program, that should tell us everything we need to know. For sure. I I'm rebooting the Wi-Fi box. Alright, so Argentina, only Latin country with no black people left. Yeah, that kind of threw me off. Like when I be looking at Argentina people, they kind of well, I seen both. I seen some pale Argentinas and I seen some dark skinned Argentinas. But that kind of threw me off. Like, goddamn, y'all don't think we should get no goddamn reparations? All right, Bolton says, picture Colombia without black people waving. That's Argentina now. Yeah, that's crazy, gang. That's crazy. That's crazy. When I seen that, I was like, what they got to hide? Because we already know United States and them countries that didn't vote. See, I ain't know them countries ain't voted. I ain't know them goddamn countries ain't voted. But now that we know that, um, Uncle a new phone must died. Now that we know that, we know who the enemy is. Uncle Chucky say no European countries voted. Argentina has the highest Jewish population in Latin America. So yeah, we gotta look into when did the Jews start going to Argentina, because most likely they did a conquest there and took over a piece of land. You know what I'm saying? Us being in America, we don't hear about those issues. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely need to find out when they got to Argentina. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you it's gonna be the 1950s, 60s, or 70s. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I be seeing Argentina people, they be pale. They be like pale Latinos. They what they call them mestizos, something like that. All right, we back up and running. Let's get it. Let me share my goddamn screen. Put these niggas in place. Yeah, that shit threw me off, man. I don't know what the hell. Uh-oh. All right. I'm back. We back. All right. So my boy Jesse is grinding. Uh, who was tripping? Trump.
Yeah, yeah, man. We might have put my boy Abdullah to sleep with the first convo. You know, we want the Islamic smoke.
Oh yeah, Uncle Uncle Laurel. He like a political fighter.
Yeah, I don't know if that's enough smoke for my Aki. I think we were all in agreement, pretty much on that situation.
Overstood. All right, Jesse. So let's go and get to the meat and potatoes of things, man. I heard that
when Muslims go to when Muslims die, they got a thing going on in Iran where the head of president, whatever you want to call him, he start telling people to become human
Like,
shields. He started telling people to become human shields to stand by they prominent buildings and they all their most prominent infrastructures. Iran is advising the people to basically be a human shield. So if the United States hit them, everybody would know what's going on. How you feel about that?
if you're alluding to these brothers, receiving um, what is that, martyrdom
Yeah.
for this situation, inshallah, Allah provides that for those brothers, but ultimately, there is no building worth a life. So I don't really think this is just cause. I think my Lord is merciful, and maybe he'll provide um, martyrdom and the highest levels of paradise for these brothers. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's a just cause for the situation that they're trying to receive.
Hmm. All right. All right. Um, with the do you think do you think those people would still do you think those people would still get to heaven if they die like that? You think those people would still get to heaven if they go out like that? Jesse. All right, Jesse. Jesse selling his my boy Jesse grinding right now. Where else I wanted to go? Where else I wanted to go? Um, we seen the goddamn we seen we seen this nigga offset traits.
I'm gonna come right back, Sean. Give me a second.
All right, no problem. We seen this nigga. We see this nigga offset traits, and we gonna act like goddamn me, this shit ain't going on. I know a bully when I see a bully, and I think bro is trying to be a bully. You know what I'm saying? I think the homie is definitely trying to be a bully. Um, I think he got to do better, man. He got to do better. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? We see Cardi B is gone. You know what I'm saying? Um, you didn't went snow bunnying. You went from Cardi B to Snow Bunny. You went from Cardi B to Snow Bunny. I don't think Allah could save this brother.
Okay, can you hear me, brother? So
Yes,
so for
sir.
that question that you asked, um, only Allah knows, but inshallah that these people get the reward of martyrdom. Like I said, I don't think it's really a just cause for them to be given their lives, but our Lord is merciful, so he does whatever he wills, and if he decides to give them martyrdom for what's going on, you know, by by all praises due to him. But I
Okay,
definitely I
okay.
definitely don't think it's right, brother. I don't think humans should be using their bodies, all right, brother, as a shield for buildings being that our lives are more valuable than buildings. But who knows? Who knows as far as the martyrdom goes? You know, maybe Allah is going to be merciful on them on that situation.
They say when Muslims they say when y'all pass away y'all get 72 virgins or something like that. Is that true?
Inshallah, for martyrdom, that's a reward for the martyrs.
You say for martyrdom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. What about the women? Because I think I seen women standing in front of them buildings too. What do the women get?
I'm not sure what women martyrs get. I don't think they get the 72, but I'm not 100% positive. That's something I'd have to look into it.
Do they get 72 young men?
I don't think so, Aki. I don't think so, but I'm not 100% positive on that one.
Okay, okay. So it's a one-way street. The man, it's a one-way street. The man get the coochie when he die, but the woman, she get a dog.
I don't know, brother. Who knows, man? Maybe they come back, and maybe the women come back as men in the afterlife, and they get their 72. But I think that's something that's going to be specific
Astaghfirullah.
toward the men. I'm not sure, Aki. Let me keep it at that, but I don't know, and I don't want to
Jesse.
assume
Allah.
stuff for law.
To say to a man, what the? That's astaghfirullah.
Stuff for law, brother. You might be right on that. You might be right on that, Aki.
My boy Jesse, wow.
Let me just keep it at I don't know what the woman's reward is for martyrdom. I gotta do some research on that.
Oh,
But
so you
I
only get
definitely
72 virgins if you a martyr?
yeah.
So you telling me so Islam is based off of going out for Allah.
No, it's about living for Allah. But I mean, for martyrs, there's a high reward.
Jesse, if I go down this street and I only get a biscuit in 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 heaven, but if I go down this other street, if I go down this other street, I get 72 virgins in heaven. Well, of course I'm gonna go down this other street.
Well, that's right, brother. Hey, man. Hey, Allah fighting the cause of Allah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get your 72.
Fighting the cause of Allah or dying in vain.
Fighting in the cause of Allah, brother.
Y'all hear this shit,
That's all I
chat?
gotta do.
Hey, chat, y'all hear this shit? Nigga Jesse say, if I go down this path, I get a Tootsie Roll. If I go down this other path, I get 72 bad bitches. Why the fuck would I take a Tootsie Roll over 72 bad bitches? So that means Muslims' mind frame is they ready to die at any time. That's what it sounds like Jesse is saying. And the fact that all of our corner stores are owned and ran by Muslims, I think that should be a shockwave for Donald Trump.
Not all of us are looking for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother. I'm if Allah gives me martyrdom, Allah Akbar. You know what I'm saying? But and not everybody is thinking like that. That's the reward for the for those who fear Allah and ready to go to war.
Y'all hear Jesse? Jesse is saying, no, brother, not every Muslim wants 72 virgins. Y'all hear Jesse bullshit, man? If I got 72 virgins, I can get my dick sucked while I'm sucking some titties while the other one licking my balls. Like that's just three. That's not even a dent into my 72. You out of line, Jesse. Islam is definitely on something else. They on different type of timing. Uncle Chucky says 1500s first Jews arrived during Spanish colonization. I don't even think it was no Jews in the 1500s. I ain't made that up, Uncle Chucky. Jews got invented. Hold up. When did the printing press come out? Jews is only like 200 years old, man. That shit brand new. That shit make believe.
Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's high reward for those who go out in the cause of Allah, man. You know. I know. Don't get me wrong, brother. I ain't putting myself in unnecessary danger or anything like that. But I do know if I do happen to fight in the cause of Allah and I pass away, I mean,
All right, this make more sense right here. Uncle Chucky says the largest wave came between 1880 and 1920. That make a little bit more sense. So Jesse is saying, not all of them, not all of them want. Jesse is saying, not all of them want 72 virgins. Some of them want the Tootsie Roll. That's what Jesse is saying. Not all of them want the 72. Some of them want the Tootsie Roll. That's what Jesse's saying. What's up, Mom? You got a lighter? Y'all hear Jesse? You all right? Yes, sir. Let me get a lighter from him.
That nigga driving on phone.
my bad,
I
bro.
am white. Hey,
Do you know about the stadium?
okay. I'm gonna fuck around with this weekend. I got you. All right, hey man, we back on the block. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of niggas scared to go live in the hood. We go live in the hood. We in the hood. You know what I'm saying? See, these niggas be needing protection. These niggas be needing. We go live. We go live. Super Wavy is in the hood. A lot. Super Wavy can't walk to his corner store. You know what I'm saying? Super Wavy can't walk to his corner store. You know what I'm saying? We ain't we ain't saying we untouchable or none of that.
Never that. Never that. We just saying, know what I'm saying? We come outside, we touch the ground. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with powerful goods only, you touching the ground. I can show y'all a crackhead right now, but I don't think y'all want to see a crackhead right now. Do y'all want to see a crackhead? Put a one in the chat if you want to see a crackhead right now. Put a put a one put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. Your ass want to see a crackhead. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta put your feet on the ground. Uh put your goddamn kick your feet. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, Jesse, you there? Jesse go take the Tootsie Roll instead of the 72 virgins. He think that we supposed to believe all Muslims gonna want a Tootsie Roll. So Jesse just lied to my face. Unmute your mic, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Put a one in the chat if you want to see a crackhead. Uncle Chucky want to see a crackhead. God damn, Uncle Chucky, I just walked past one. All right, I got another one. Put a one in the chat if you want to see a raccoon. Put that one in the chat if you want to see a raccoon, man. I want to see a prostitute, which I want to see. It's on the block, man. Just come to H-Town. This is where it go down. And we don't stay in the suburbs, know what I'm saying? But the suburbs get served, know what I'm saying? That part. Know what I'm saying? We don't stay in the suburbs, but we be in the suburbs, know what I'm saying? That part.
All right, brother. My bad, man. Making a sale.
Jesse stay in the suburbs.
Yep. City center. Super suburban.
Hey, not they about to look up. What the hell is that? All right, Jesse, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, go and tell the brothers. Uh, don't give us a little commercial. About a minute, 2 minutes away from my crib. Go and get them a commercial on your products and what you got and the different flavors and all that
I got you.
entrepreneurship.
I got you. It's your boy Jesse the Juice Man. I got all the juice. I got so much juice. I got juice for sale.
Ah,
If you want to get you some cold pressed juice, come holler at the boy. I got me a great grape with grapes, pineapple, apple, and lime. I have a remedy with apples, ginger, lemon, and lavender. A apple beet pear with apple beets, pear, lemon, and ginger. I
ah,
I got new to the shelf. I got a mango nata with mango, orange, pineapple, ginger, and turmeric. And I even got me a green juice. I got the Incredible Hulk going on over here with
ah.
a strawberry, banana, spinach, apple, and lemon.
Incredible Hulk.
Yep. You want your juice? These juices I got them for you. We got one bottle for $12, two for 22, three for 33, four for 44. If you want a six pack, I got the six pack to get you a six pack. This is the six pack's going for 55. Get that buy that five when you get your six one free. So
Five
come on, get
five
a juice
crab.
cleanse from me. You,
All right, brother. How do you put lavender? How do you put lavender into a juice? I thought lavender was a smell.
I I uh, I get dried lavender and I grind it. So I grind my lavender and I put it in there that way by the teaspoon. Yep. And
I
and, and
thought
also,
lavender was a smell, brother.
man, it got an excellent smell to it, but there's amazing health benefits for the lavender. The lavender is going to be good for stress relief. It help you relax, antidepressant, give you a euphoric feeling, help as a sleep aid. That lavender ain't no joke, brother. And I got it in the juice, and my juice is a juice you can feel. But I ain't only Jesse the juice man. I'm also Jesse the moving man. If you need your furniture moved, come holler at your boy. 200 an hour. We'll get 2 man in a 30-foot truck. We'll get you moved from here to there, wherever you need to go. Your boy's going everywhere. The juices fuel the mover. Come holler at your boy.
Yeah, I heard it here first. You need a juice? Holla at my boy Jesse.
You need your stuff moved. Your boy's packing it. Come on, I'll move you too.
Just come anytime the one I got.
Okay, thank you.
God dang. All right, I'm back. All right, Jesse. Back to this Islam being lavender is a flower. All right, Jesse. So you crush up a flower into your drink? You selling cannabinoids?
Yes, I do. Your boy,
Ah,
your boy got the juice.
ah.
You want some of that lavender? Come get it from your boy.
Do it smell like lavender?
It smells like lavender.
Ah,
They say my remedy smells like being in a spa.
come on, man.
I got a spa in a bottle for you.
Come on. Hey, hey, all right, Jesse. Now you gotta give them your socials. What can they find? What can they find this juice?
Valdez underscore Industries. You can find my juice. You can find my moving company, and you can find the boy himself. Valdez underscore Industries.
Y'all heard it there first, man. My boy Jesse, you in H Town. You need you some juices. My boy Jesse go send them boys to you, man, straight off the boat, straight out of Jesse kitchen.
Straight out, hey, squeezed with my bare hands. You want it? Come get
Ah,
it.
not no machine, not no manufacturer, not no chopping blades. Jesse is squeezing them with his bare hand.
I am the machine. I am the manufacturer. Come see me.
All right, all right. So Jesse, let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. So you saying, brother, you saying 90% of the Muslims don't want 72 virgins? Is that the lie you gonna tell us right now? You remember we live.
I don't know the percentage of the brothers who are willing to go out for the 72 virgins. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of us out there who are ready to lay down our lives for that cause. But at the same time, the fear of dying would hold somebody back. So you know, are content with living in this life. I was saying there are brothers who are content with just living on this life, and they might not be too interested in getting the 72 virgins to lay down their life.
Going to the jeweler for AP.
And your boy is by no means suicidal. I'm not suicidal at all. I ain't trying to die unless Allah says it's my time. But you with this 72 versions thing, your boy is willing to fight on a noble cause, knowing that that's gonna be my reward at the end of the day if I do pass.
All right. Uncle Chucky says, Why are Muslims so freaky?
Because we're real men. We're real men out here. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying? this this is the religion for the real man. If you're a real man, come stand up with us in Islam.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Rabbi me.
That's what will be out of me. Yeah, I mean, Aki.
Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. So in Islam, can you curse?
Nah, I mean, you know, the Quran says good languages for good people and bad languages for evil people. So it's better to keep it's better to keep your mouth clean beyond cursing. You know, also staying clear of saying things that would be haram, or also don't even mention the name of Allah unless you're about to say the truth.
Hey, the reason why I asked, I seen Captain Tazoriak, he was debating a white man. Well, now first he was on Clubhouse. Captain Tazoriak was on Clubhouse last week, and he said, "I haven't sinned in 20 years. I don't sin." But his ass was that when he was debating that white man, the white man was reading the Bible. He said, "Hurry up and hurry up with that shit."
Nah, that brother may be considered doing sins that he's not aware of. Not only are you supposed to not only are you supposed to not curse, but you're also supposed to respect the previous scriptures. So I don't know if it's a sin to say what he say, but I wouldn't refer to the previous scriptures in that manner.
Hey, who was here? When Captain Tazoriak was debating that white man, the white man started reading the Bible. Say, all right, man, hurry up with that shit. Who else seen that shit, man? Captain Zoriak be tripping. He said, I can't sin.
I don't think nobody's free from sin. I mean, I think even the most pious brothers may have a little sin under their belt.
Right.
That brother must be hitting all five of his prayers every day too.
Man, you know damn well black Hebrew Israelites don't pray 5 times a day.
Oh, I thought he was Muslim. I ain't know he was a Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah, he a black Hebrew Israelite. He say he ain't sinned in 20 years, man. He say he don't sin, he can't sin.
Well, brother, I mean, first of all, Captain, brother, someone's reading the Bible, and he's saying, "Hurry up with that." You know what I'm saying? I don't know how God's looking at that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his own book. You know, it was one thing when if he would have been a Muslim and he's talking about you know a brother's book from another faith, and even then we still have respect for the previous scriptures. But for you to talk like that and you reading and the brother's reading from the same scripture you read from, uh, that's a little disrespectful, Aki.
Yeah, I don't know where he get that shit from. I think he made that up. Presumptuous sins. All right, so Uncle Chucky saying, hey man, this nigga's presumptuously sinning. You agree with that, Jesse?
Yeah, sound like it.
All right, Jesse. So, what's stopping you from being a Rastafarian, brother?
brother. The Quran is the final authority. That's my book. Um, but beyond that, I could never be a Rastafari because the apparently from what I understand from checking your article of the faith is to believe that Selassie is God on earth. Hmm?
Oh yeah, my boy
So
Jesse over there grinding, y'all.
yep. Give me a second.
That boy Jesse say, Uncle Chucky, Jesse say he can never be a Muslim because he can never. I mean, Jesse, what you said?
Yep. But hold on, give me a second, Aki. All right, everybody, this is the last 10 minutes to get you some cold pressed juice. I got the juice for sale. If you want to get some cold pressed juice, come to the front. Last 10 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, had to make an announcement to the gym. You know how it go.
Yo, yo.
All right, but I'm back, Aki.
All right, so what I just asked you,
You were asking about why I ain't rocking with Chucky on the being with the job or being Rastafari. You know, I love the homie Chucky. I pray this brother comes to the righteous path with me in Islam. But as far as me, I can't get down with the Rastafari, being that they believe that man is God. You know, Islamically speaking, we believe that God is not a human being. Um, God would never be a human being. God does not come down in human form. This is where I'm at, brother. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was a Christian, I already had that belief. Now that I'm Muslim, it's just further. I'm too deep in the water. They ain't no getting out,
all right, Uncle Chucky says you will bow one day, Jesse.
brother. I will bow to Allah, and I'm you know what I'm saying. I'm not worshiping no man, brother.
Now, Jesse, he talking about you will bow down to Haile Selassie.
I don't think so.
Astaghfirullah.
Astaghfirullah. That brother, astaghfirullah. That brother's out of here with that, man. You gonna tell me when the day of judgment comes, instead of bowing down to Allah, we're gonna be bowing down to Haile Selassie? Come on, brother. Come on.
All right, Uncle Chucky. Um, Jesse say he getting off in 10 minutes. We need Dawood and Abdul in the building.
Inshallah. When I get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and re-invite them brothers.
Hey, Uncle Chucky say you too deep in the bullshit.
See, there you go, brother. There that brother goes, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not disrespecting Haile Selassie. You know, I think he was a good man, very possible a righteous man. But at the end of the day, he's just not God, Aki. So you know, respect to Haile Selassie, but may that brother rest in peace. But we ain't worshiping him. We're standing alongside Haile Selassie's son and bowing with him on the true path of Islam.
All right, so right. Somebody says, Uncle Chucky responds. He said, yeah, because you can't show anyone Allah. Jesse. So Uncle Chucky is saying he can show people his God. You can't show nobody your God. How you respond to that? Ugh. Uncle Chucky, you got Jesse over there thinking about that. You got Jesse over there thinking about that, Uncle Chucky. You got Jesse over there thinking. You there, Jesse? Oh, Jesse probably Jesse is working, selling his juices. So not everybody is tripping. Some people is at the gym around this time. Some people is at the gym. They see Jesse at the gym with his juice booth, and they purchasing juices. You know what I'm saying? My boy say he got the lavender, Incredible Hulk. You can't run from this though, Jesse. Uncle Chucky says he can see his God. Why you can't show nobody Allah? Yeah, brother. Uncle Chucky on your neck. Uh-oh. We got my boy Manasseh in the building. Sergio, what's goody?
I'll be back.
All right, Jesse. So, all right, he coming back. So, I know, I need to be, let me see. I got one thing I want to look at. I was looking at this yesterday, and I was like, I had two things going at one time. But when I was looking at this, I was like, I might as well just do a show with this, because it definitely I wasn't paying attention or none of that. So I was like, yeah, let me run that back. Let me see what it said. All right, not that. All right, not that. All right, let me find this video. All right.
Different event where there's another singular angel that takes on the entire Assyrian army. I always just find it so funny though that power is right there, but then other times they have to hold.
All right, let's break this down. Share my screen. Ah, shit, I forgot. Oh, okay, here we go.
Army. I always just find it so fun. It's important, and I know.
God damn, you want me to watch another ad? Come on now, gang.
It's important, and I know it helps people, but I still chuckle each time because without fail, one of the first comments back from believers is that I, Brandon, The atheist is taking the Bible too literally. Not the Christian who, because of the Bible, believes that when they die, they will magically appear in some state that is like themselves but not themselves before an omniscient judge who still has to check a book to see if they're in it, so he knows where to send them, either to eternal conscious torment or annihilation, or if he will welcome them into paradise where he made a mansion for them and there's streets of gold. But no, it's me that takes the Bible too literally. The point I want to do with today's video is, if you're going to tell me verses like that are too literal, that God's command for genocide was me being too literal, if God's command for slavery was me being too literal, if God commanded rape as punishment was me taking the book too literal, let's look at all the things you, as a believer, 100% believe are literal from your Bible. And we're talking.
All right. Giants and hybrids. Y'all want us to take that literal? Talking animals? You want us to take that literal? And angels? You want us to take that literal? Let's go.
Ridiculous things, hybrid beings and giants, fire-breathing monsters, talking animals, teleporting angels. Like, it's not me taking this insane book too literally. It's this insane book making insane literal claims that the Christian cherry picks for what is metaphor, what is poetic, what is allegory, and what is true or historical or meant to be taken literally. And you know how you can know they're not using any kind of good, consistent measurement? The things that look good in our current society today are fine to be left literal, where the things that we have outgrown as a society are now metaphorical or even warnings to us about bad behavior. But a few hundred years ago, when these things were accepted as fine, the Bible was actually being used and taken literally to continue to endorse these things. And we see that all throughout its history. So what's more likely, that your current interpretation of the Bible and what is literal is exactly as it was always meant to be, it just took 2,000 years to get to you and your proper understanding, or that all people for all time have taken this book and other holy books like it, and this religion and other religions like it, and warped it to meet them at their current state for what they want to accomplish, their definitions of right and wrong, how they want to utilize power, etc. I think we should be able to understand that pretty simply. But this was a big preamble. Let's get to some examples. Again, just fun. Let's talk about some of the crazy things in the Bible that are 100% meant to be taken literally. And my goal is to go really fast. We'll do some categories. Let's talk about giants and hybrid beings. Well, first we have to talk about the Nephilim. This is found in the first book of the Bible. Sons of God came down and raped the daughters of man, because apparently God made angels with penises and a reproductive cycle. Even with his infinite foreknowledge, he never thought maybe I should just not do that so all these innocent women don't get raped and we don't get this half-breed that become giants, the Nephilim. They get so out of hand that that's one part of Christianity's excuse for why the flood had to happen. Don't worry, Brandon. You're always so silly using words like genocide. God just had to kill the half-breeds that he let happen. Yeah, much better. Now, a lot of people know about the Nephilim. Not a lot of people know about the distinction with other creatures like the Rephaim, the Anakim, the Emim, and the Zamzummim. I know those words sound crazy, but these are giant clans from Canaan. They have supernatural strength and size. There's a lot of distinctions there. We could get into it. That's not the purpose of this video. Just going quickly, sharing some ridiculous examples. But we have Goliath, over 9 foot tall, taller than any human that we've actually been able to account for ever. We have Og of Bashan. He was a giant king that needed a 13-foot iron bed, the last of the Rephaim. The dimensions of that bed are cited to be physical proof of such. Again, this was taken literally. And here's the deal. For many Christians, there's so many categories, but there's a few things going on right now. There's really progressive Christians that have just left the Old Testament behind. Like, I don't care what it says. It's metaphorical, it's allegorical, it's a warning, it's pointing us to Jesus. It doesn't need to be contended with, which is disingenuous and dishonest. And we're going to talk about that in a separate video. But then you have this other group of Christians that I kind of want to point out today, which are Christians that have no problem taking a literal worldwide flood. 40% of American Christians believe in the literal account of things like the flood and the Tower of Babel. But again, I'm the crazy one for reading clearly when God allows people to be owned as property for life. There's just no argument here. But even outside of the fundamentalist evangelicals, there's a high percentage of people that still take these kinds of things like the Nephilim or Goliath or Og as absolute literal historical events being described in the Word of God. So what does it tell you about these kinds of Christians when they cannot allow themselves to accept the other very clear, literal, horrendous things?
Hey, man. You want me to take a book literal talking about giants? You want me to take a book literal talking about giants, gang? Giants? So we talking Terminator 1 and 2. Not Terminator. Transformers. You want me to take giants literal, talking donkey literal, a talking snake literal? Shout out my boy Dwayne, man. See when I was thinking about this whole situation, it made me think about Dwayne. Dwayne don't take none of this shit literal. Dwayne says darkness says none of the Bible is literal. But you believe giants and talking snakes and this worldly flood that a couple of humans survived.
said in these same books by the same divine authorship. It suggests cherry picking to the highest degree because, again, they cannot understand how their God could be so evil, and they would know it under any other conditions except the fact that it happens to be the religion they believe in. There's a different promise of a different kind of God. There's a New Testament with different words, and so they ignore this. They don't care about this. They let it go, but then they still have the audacity to argue in the way that they do when I bring up clearly in context issues with the Bible, both Old and New Testament. Let's continue, though. Our second category here, let's get into animals. We can talk about the serpent in Eden. If we are playing a correct context game, there is no way that this was meant to be the same kind of devil that becomes the villain in the New Testament. In fact, it's only because of a remark in Revelation that ever got transposed back onto the serpent. The serpent is literally just a serpent, supposedly with legs, I guess, and can speak pretty normal stuff. Now, if you believe in the Genesis account of Adam and Eve, the creation myth, as literal, you have to believe in a literal talking serpent as well, that was just there, and who, by the way, said nothing untrue. Only Yahweh does in that story. We can talk about Balaam's talking donkey. See this video if you want to get into the weeds with that, because yes, it is meant to be literal, and it is absolutely insane, not only how problematic that is, but the immorality of that entire story and what it says about God's nature and character. How about the giant fish that swallows Jonah? I guess there's nothing impossible to believe about a giant fish. There's some weird things in the sea. Oh, there's that part where God is punishing everyone around Jonah for Jonah's disobedience, because we have so much free will. So then he gets tossed into the ocean. That means God makes these other fishermen commit murder, or at best, an assisted suicide, just so he can calm his wrath. But we're not even to the crazy part of the story. Then the fish that God sends swallows him, and he's fine there for 3 days until he is thrown up. Some even say that he died there and was resurrected. That's what's being discussed by...
Come on, man. Getting swallowed by a fish? You supposed to believe that? Nigga getting swallowed by a fish, gang. Come on, gang. Then a nigga still alive in the belly of the fish. What they say, the belly of the beast. In the belly of the beast. In the belly of the beast. For 3 days and 3 nights. This nigga got kicked out of the whale's stomach. Went to work the next day. Like nothing happened. This nigga left the whale and went to his bed. Left the whale and went to his bed. We supposed to believe this Jonah story. How we supposed to believe this shit? How y'all believe that shit? Come on, y'all. We gotta do better. Gotta do better. Gotta do better. We can't be believing in fairy tale. Can't be believing in the fairy tale, gang. You believe a nigga got swallowed by a fish, gang? How, Sway? And he's still alive, gang? That sounds like a video game.
By the way. Okay, yeah, no, we know that Jonah was there for 3 days in the belly of the fish, but he couldn't have survived, so, God resurrected him. I've literally heard this exact phrasing, and it's hilarious to me that people believe their God would resurrect someone, but couldn't or wouldn't have the power to just keep them alive in the belly for 3 days. But again, guys, I'm the one being too literal when I point out that clearly women were allowed to be raped by this immutable character of God, so long as the father is compensated for the property damage, the broken hymen, because he owns his daughter and her virginity as property. You guys see what I'm going for here? I don't want to have to keep spelling it out. Like, it's insane, right? And
I hear exactly what you're saying, brother. And I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, brother. They tripping. Everybody tripping. Everybody tripping. Throw that goddamn book away. Let me see you burn it. Put a 1 in the chat if you're gonna burn the Bible. Put a 1 in the chat.
In Isaiah, we see depictions of real flying serpents from the wilderness. Now, some people have tried to link this up to some kind of desert-dwelling demon. Or we talk about the Leviathan or Behemoth mentioned in Job. Now, Job gets tricky because even though there's some things that we're supposed to believe about this God, and it's supposed to be this answer for the problem of suffering and the meaning of life and all of this other philosophical or poetical things that we get from this book, it is still God making claims about the real world, about his creation. He's bragging to Job about what Job doesn't know, that he, God, as the creator of everything, does. So maybe I'll give you a pass on this, but the overwhelming specific detail.
All right, Jesse. All right, Jesse. This is where Uncle Shaka, I mean, not Uncle Shaka, my bad. This is where Uncle Chucky kind of got you, Jesse. Because Job talked to God. Moses talked to God. All these, what's they say? Onias the third went up to heaven. A lot of people talk to God, Jesse. So for you to say, Uncle Chucky say, you can't show God. So for him to say, he could show God. And these people in the Old Testament, they seen God.
About these creatures in this book, in the nature of which God is explaining about his creation, leads me to believe it's meant to be taken literally. So the Leviathan then is a sea monster with impenetrable armor that is fire-breathing, a dragon, where the behemoth is a giant land creature who...
You say Leviathan?
About his creation leads me to believe it's meant to be taken literally. So the Leviathan then is...
All right, so you niggas believing in a Leviathan. That's how we rocking? You niggas believing in a Leviathan?
A sea monster with impenetrable armor that is fire-breathing, a dragon, where the behemoth is a giant land creature who has a tail like a cedar tree. So no, that's not a hippo or an ox. Again, I'm not going to die on the hill if you are dead set on taking this as some kind of exaggeration from God, but it's weird. It doesn't make any sense. And if you think I'm being too literal there, what about the divine council, where Satan, the accuser, the adversary, is coming before the Lord as he pleases, coming and going in heaven, making bets and deals with God about exactly how much torture he can do, exactly how many children he can kill, all by the way. But again, I'm the crazy guy for talking about how this god or the people who worshiped him really believed in these obvious mythological creatures. Speaking of mythological creatures, let's talk angels. Remember, I'm taking those verses too literal when God, not some other commander, commands his commanders to do actual genocide, to kill every living thing, spelling out specifically that will be the men, the soldiers, the women, the children, and yes, even the animals. We have 1,000 reasons to know it's not hyperbole and that it is indeed meant to be literal. But the same people who try to tell me I'm taking it too literally are also talking about those sons of God that came down and created the Nephilim, are also talking about that divine council that I mentioned in Job, who also believe in the cherubim that fly around with flaming swords. Forget the cherubim, what about the seraphim, like from Isaiah's vision? Beings with 6 wings flapping frantically around God's throne.
Hey man. It's the reason y'all niggas don't believe in evolution. You niggas believing in goddamn dragons and shit. That ain't even on the evolutionary chart. You niggas believing in dragons. Oh. But nah, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I got like 3 things I gotta do. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that goddamn like button. We will be back live tomorrow. I just had to come and let y'all know everybody tripping. So if you go out in life tomorrow and somebody cuss you out, or you see that somebody having a bad day, just understand gas is $4. Just understand gas is $4. It ain't they fault. You know what I'm saying? We in a recession right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody scrambling and scraping. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just have patience with humanity. You know what I'm saying? Love your brother. Keep your foot on the gas. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, stay motivated, stay on top of it. You know what I'm saying? For the brothers that's need some motivation, just know, you rather be that person that got it and can lend it than that person that need it and asking for it. So as long as you think like that, you're gonna always have something put up, because this is what it's all about. If you can't be used, you useless. If you can't be used, you are useless. You know what I'm saying? So just think about it like that. Like I said earlier, man, you driving tomorrow, somebody driving crazy, or you at your job and one of your co-workers is tripping. Just know everybody tripping. It's not your co-worker that offers. These people are not anomalies. Everybody tripping right now. It's up right now. You know what I'm saying? So you just stay focused. We're gonna weather the storm and we're gonna land this goddamn plane. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hit the like button. I gotta start saying during the streams, hit the like button, because if I don't say it, I can't trip when I'm looking at the algorithm or if I'm looking at the likes at the video a week from now. So yeah, hit that like button. Damn, here come the juice maker. Hey Jesse, we about to get up out of here, Jesse.
All right, brother. Assalamu alaikum, brother. I'm happy I got to at least come in for the outro.
Overstood. Assalamu alaikum. You take it easy, my boy.
Hey, you too.
Already. Hey, everybody, we out of here. Like, share, and subscribe. We are gone.
That's where you go.